Nothing like time to take a look at a new Seiko watch. We're here looking at part of the Presage collection, newly released here in the USA. We're going to be checking out the SRPB 43. There you go. Man, that's a nice watch. You know, I really like all the finishes of the Presage. You know, originally I thought they'd be a little too simple for my liking. I tend to like, more utilitarian watches or dive watches. This has kind of changed me a little bit. I like the whole style and vibe of this cocktail hour, so to speak, watches. So if you look up the word presage in the dictionary, it says sign or warning that something will happen. Well, something has happened. Seiko's come out with a pretty nice dress line. Now, the Presage line is based on over 100 years of watchmaking skill. It's a mechanical watch. It uses the 4R35 caliber. That's kind of Seiko's new go-to caliber for their new automatic watches. This watch is part of the Presage Basic series. They do have more complicated movements, but those you find more in Japan right now. In the US, they're just introducing this to market, and they started with a basic line. The basic line's a little more showy with the high gloss on the faces, and the movements, like I said, are a little bit simpler. You can see the gold rotor here. You know, it's not as complicated maybe as a 6R movement, something like that, but it's a great watch for the price. I mean, introductory price for all the basic Presage watches are under $600, and for the detail you see here in the watch, the craftsmanship, even some simple like this clasp here, it just adds to a nice feel for a watch, something you really don't find in a watch, under $1,000. So they've kind of outdone themselves with this. Hopefully in the future we'll end up getting some of the more complicated movements. But here you can see with the leather strap, I mean, it's not just a normal buckle. They took the time, they finished it with a push button deployment, like a nice watch. To do that face, they use 7 layers of gloss finish, and it really shows. It's just got a sheen to it. And here you can see it on my wrist. Not a big watch, but it feels like it's a good size. It actually feels a little bit big for a dress watch compared to other ones, but I think they took the vintage dial and modernized it by making it a little bit larger for today's consumer. So there you go. There's the SRPB 43, the leather strap Seiko Presage watch. Thank you.